H1Z1 the Z open beta, and I have no freaking clue who the freak this is and why is this dude running down here. And yeah, we're gonna get into this once this loads up. I think that's gonna take like 2 years. Hello. Playing some H1Z1. The graphics are the best. Look at that 4K AP. I mean, oh my god, did I just really say AP? 4K HP quality. Wow. Backpacks and crates with increasingly better guns drop from the sky as the match progresses. So this is like Fortnite and PUBG. Okay. Wait, can you build? I wonder. Blee blue blee blue blee blah. Avoid the toxic gas. It gets stronger as the battle progresses. To win H1Z1, you must be the last one standing. Defeat your opponents without mercy. But can you dance? Use healing items to recover after a firefight. First aid kits heal more than bandages, but take much longer to apply. Your compass can guide you toward vehicles, supply drops, teammates, and safe zone. Okay, I'll be back. Just let me close my door. Yep, that's what I thought. It's gonna take like 3 years to load.
We've got a very interesting subject coming up next. It's a bit of a spooky one.
And listen, this is really, it's made international news around the world, and we want you to decide whether you believe it or not.
We could well be one of the many media outlets that could be accused of being taken in, maybe a bit of a hoax, but it's an interesting character. Well, as they said in the X-Files, the truth is out there, but this is really out there. A mysterious man who claims he's from the year 2030 has created headlines around the world.
Now, he's known only as Noah, and he was interviewed on paranormal online channel Apex TV, allegedly while on a lie detector.
Are you an actual time traveler from the year 2030?
Yeah.
So if Trump's going to be re-elected, is that true?
Yes, he is going to be re-elected.
Okay. And how about from the time you're from, in 2030, who's going to be president?
Now, Noah had his wrists x-rayed to show implants he claims are crucial to his time travel, but has refused to allow them to be surgically removed or further examined. So, here we are. Let's cross live now to the man himself. As you can see there, it's an undisclosed location, and we're keeping identity fairly secret there. But Noah, let's say good morning to you. Why are you so worried about people knowing who you are, and don't you think that makes people question your credibility?
Yes, it could make people question my credibility, but the reason why I do it for the most part is because the government can't find me, and because people could help them if I showed my face, which would be a major, major bad thing for me,
Okay.
and as well as the thing, yeah. Continue.
So why do you think what do you think that the government would do to you if they found you?
Well, I'm pretty sure that they would do horrible things. But what else I would think is that they would, bring me back to my normal time. It's either one. They're both as likely. So it's terrifying to me.
How did you get here?
Well, I was on a mission, and with like a bunch of my coworkers, and one of them did something so bad that we all got fired on the spot, which makes no sense. I know it's one of the most biggest flaws of the story, right? The government would have fired us midway through a time that we weren't supposed to be in, but it ended up happening.
Okay, so did you get here via some kind of time capsule, as we see in the movies?
No, no. So when I time travel, I put on special clothing, and I'm in this giant dome, and a bunch of electricity is able to transport me. This giant dome is literally in the middle of nowhere. It's a government facility and everything, and
No.
it basically.
No, it sounds pretty far fetched. It sounds like rubbish.
I know, but like. That's why I'm trying to at least show as much as proof as possible, like a lie detector, and the thing that's literally in my wrist.
Well, hang on, we can't analyse what's on your wrist, and lie detector tests can be notoriously dodgy and rigged to do certain things. I'm interested if you came in a special suit, but you're now sitting in the year 2018 wearing a hoodie advertising Apex, which is the TV channel that you've made this special for.
Yeah, but no, but I got this hoodie from Apex TV, and time travelers don't wear suits. They don't wear. We both basically wore like normal stuff. Like we wore like white shirts, white pants, and everything.
Now, who's the president that you talk about? This name that you mentioned, I wondered whether it was a weird anagram suggesting a joke of some kind. Alana Remeke. Who's that? Who's going to be the president in 2028?
I said Yolanda Renee King, and like a lot of people are thinking Yolanda Renee King. Basically, a lot of people are. She is going to be 21 when she's the president,
Okay,
but
that's
because
Martin Luther King's granddaughter, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you're saying that she is going to be the president at 21. They would then have to change legislation for her to be able to do that young. Okay, so can you explain then, who is Alana Remeke? Did you also say that she was going to be president?
No, I did not. That was just people thinking Yolanda Renee King was. I was talking about someone else.
Oh, okay. That's a bit weird.
This is so fake.
2030, is there a cure for cancer then?
There's no cure to cancer because there are several forms of cancer. There's no one that cure. There can't be a cure.
What's the most interesting thing about the year 2030 where you've come from?
Well, there's nothing much because it's literally 12 years. But there is robots, not robots. Like you think that they're everywhere, but AI is taken. The AI is a huge part of the future. But there are robots that are literally starting to be released out into the public. I'm not joking.
Are there still TV presenters doing stupid interviews like this?
2%ers?
2%ers. That's pretty much us, actually.
Yeah.
You've summed it up. What about what people are watching on TV? Is reality TV still big?
Reality TV is as big as it is now. It doesn't really change, except you watch stuff on your phone and on a computer. You don't really watch on TV anymore.
Okay. Well, I don't think I've done an interview before to an undisclosed location to a hoodie, so that's been a fascinating interview. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Noah. We appreciate you coming on.
Good luck heading back to the future.
Thank you so much.
You're a 2%er. Or you're 1%. No.
Hey everyone, Rich Ferguson here, and I cannot believe that people are still arguing if the Earth is flat or round. Are people this stupid? Really? Of course the Earth is flat. Today I'm going to prove it to you, and be sure to share this with all your friends so you can prove how smart you are too.
Okay, listen to this, guys.
Here's proof right here. Hello? Maps, they're flat. Don't be stupid. Now you're going to say, what about globes? Well, globes were created by the education system so kids can all stand around the outside and look at the map at the same time. It's simple, people. Don't be stupid. And this is proof enough. Have you ever poured water on a ball? Doesn't stay on, does it? Behold, the flat earth. And when you pour water on it, guess what? It stays. If the earth is flat, why doesn't water fall off the side? Because of mountains, dumbass. Now let's talk about the tides, but first, the moon is flat too. They say you can't see the back of the moon. That's because it's a plate too. Full moon, partial moon. Hello? Obvious. The moon is not pulling our tides back and forth because all over the world, water is splashing. The moon's only in one location. If you put water on a plate, it splashes back and forth. Hello? Tides. And other planets are flat too. This is not the shadow of the moon or Earth. If it was, then why do we still see the ring? Hello? Well, what about the sun? Is it round too? Nobody knows because you can't look at the sun. It'll burn your eyes out, stupid. Here's more proof. Clouds. See? Sprinkle clouds on a ball. They fall off. Duh. Put clouds on a disc.
Wow, this makes so much
People really
sense.
need to learn some IQs. Speaking of clouds, you ever notice how rainbows are always curved or circular? That's because your eyes are balls, not because the earth is a ball. Gosh, people are so stupid. You see, it's simple when you think. Planes fly around the country. They don't fly around a ball because planes fly straight. They would fly right off into space. It's geometry, people.
Wow.
Simple. Still don't believe me? Well, maybe you'll believe physicists because they're the smartest people on the planet. And they say the quickest way to get to those 2 points is to bend it together through space and time. And then voila, those 2 points meet. Hello, can't do that with a ball, can you? Now here's something you see all the time, but you've probably never even thought about it. Train tracks. They have to be flat by design. Yet they go all across our country. If they weren't straight, trains would fall off. It's very simple. It's called observation. You're telling me we have a ball that has time zones, and if you travel fast enough, you'll go forward or backwards in time? That's ridiculous. Ever seen a clock? Or maybe a wall clock? Hello, it's flat, and there's time zones. Even my 2-year-old child understands this. So when you're on a flat earth and you're traveling around, you go through the different time zones. Very simple. But there's 24 hours, dummy. Military time, hello? If the earth was a ball, then why can you be on a beach and see islands that would be out of sight? The earth is obviously flat. Then why can't you see Hawaii from California? Because it's so far away, there's clouds and stuff in the air, debris, particles. You can't see through all that stuff. You ever been in clear water and you can see really far, but you can't when the water's murky? Hello? Common sense. So we're flying through space at 67,000 miles an hour, and you're telling me if we're a ball that's spinning, we would survive that kind of wind? Have you ever put your hand outside of the window at 100 miles an hour? The people in the front would be blown off, and the people in the back would be turned around like a washing machine. It's called aerodynamics, people. So simple. Ever tossed a ball or a frisbee? Which flies better? Yeah, frisbee. And don't even get me started on gravity. You're telling me that there's people walking on the top of the earth that drop stuff that goes down, and people on the other side that drop stuff and it goes up? That makes no sense whatsoever. You can't break the laws of physics. So there you have it. Proof. So if you have a brain, share this with all your friends to prove that you're not stupid.
I guess we're not gonna play some H1Z1 right now. Okay, I'll start the stream back up once I get into it.